Hi guys, welcome to the new video. In this video, we will learn uh, how to make the master slave configuration. So you have this master server, for example, and you want to create a Jenkins slave server on which you want to perform some actions. So the requirement is you should have one up and running Jenkins server, and you just want one other EC2 instance on which just Java is installed. Okay, so let's go ahead and create the slave configuration. This is our Jenkins master server. You just have to go to manage Jenkins and go to nodes. Here you will see see all the slave uh, nodes. This is our built-in node which is already on which Jenkins is running. It's a master server. In order to create a slave server, you can just make it as a slave host, and permanent agent create. Description, you can just make it as this is a slave host. A number of executions, we can select as per our requirement. I'm selecting 2 3 4 in modules. You can check it here as per your Jenkins configuration, how much is your CPU, RAM and all. I'm just selecting as number of executors 2. And home directory, you can just give opt build on which your uh, the running jobs will show. I mean, if you perform any action on this master server, it will run on your uh, slave server on this location. It will save all the details here. Label, you can just give Java node, or maybe, yeah, you can give any name. So for now I just want to give it as Java build node. Okay, Java build node, you can give anything and use this node as much as possible. You can leave this as it is. Launch agent by connecting it to the controller. Disable work directory, you can just leave. If you want to disable the work directory, you can just disable it, or else you can just leave as it is. Use web sheet, and yeah, you want to keep this agent as much as possible. This is just the basic configuration. You can change as per your requirement. So save it, and you will see there is X because this is not running. Okay, it's not up and running. And in order to connect, you have to use uh, these commands. So let me quickly make a slave server on which just Java is installed. You can just make a slave Jenkins slave host. Select out the key pair. You can select on which port 88 is running. Yeah, you don't need Jenkins on your slave server. That's it. It's in pending state. This is the Jenkins slave host. It's in pending state. Now once it is up and running, we just have to install Java in it and come back again here. Okay, it's up and running. Let me connect to this host. Now just simply install Java. And download agent.jar. Okay, now you have Java installed in it. Now just paste the downloaded file. Okay, one thing, if it is not giving you any uh, output, you have to make sure that your this IP is matching with the IP you have in here, because whenever you shut down your Jenkins servers, this IP will change, but the IP which is in the system, it will remain the same. So we have to make sure that we are using the same IP, because if you see, it is saying that it's taking up from here 74 is different, and we have here this different. So come back here, go to Jenkins URL. See, if you see, the URL is this 146. Just have to remove it, 174, apply and save. Now come back here, go back, click on again. Now you will see the new one. Okay, 174. Copy this and paste it here. Okay, now you will have that file. So move this agent to opt, sudo move agent to opt. Now use this command. Okay, it is giving error because we have to give sudo. I'm sorry, we have to give it on here in opt location, not there. See, this is running, and if you go here and check for the nodes, it will not give you any error. But if you come out of it, and if you reload it again, it has disconnected. So if you want it to run in the background, you just have to give ampersand, hit enter. Now you are connected. You can verify it from here, right? You have exited from it, you're performing your other activities. Now the host node is up and running. Now you want to perform, you want to take some action on it. You're using some job here, and you want to build a job, and you want that job to be run on your slave server, not on the master server. So you can do it by new item, create a new job, testing, go to freestyle. I'm just selecting a random job and build steps. Go to just simple execute shell, echo hello world, simple. And also here, this is the main one. Restrict where this project can be run. So we want it to run on our slave server. So this is the name which we have given earlier, right, while setting up the slave server. So that's it, apply, save. Okay, so now if you go to, if you see here, you don't have any other options here, you just have one build, right? So you can remove this build, which I have already created earlier. Okay, now you don't have any build or anything. That was earlier what I have created. Now you will see the build folder here, and in which the job will run. Okay, job is executed, and if you see, it has executed hello world, Okay, it has completed successfully, and it is in opt build workspace testing. Right now, if you go ll cd build cd workspace, and this is the job which we have tested. Right, so that's it. This is how you can migrate Jenkins jobs. Right, you can, I'm sorry, not migrate, this is how you can perform action on your slave server. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and I will see you in the next lecture.